What's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're doing a no offense rebuild. So a couple days ago we did no defense. You guys seem to like it, so I decided to come back. It's only right to do the exact opposite. If you guys have missed no defense, don't worry, I'll explain to you guys exactly what it is after we randomly select the team. So I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to stop going in 3, 2, 1. Atlanta Hawks, I'll take it. Okay, so let me explain to you guys exactly what it is. First we got to go take a look at their roster. So the no offense rebuild. So if we take a look at Dwight Howard, right, you see he is an above average inside scorer. You see the position average is a B-, he's a B+. So since we're doing a no offense rebuild, we'd have to trade him. We're not going to worry about his three-point shot or his mid-range shooting because he's a center. So if we take a look at Paul Millsap. Paul Millsap also has to go. Ken Bazemore can stay, because his perimeter offense is a C, which is below average. And I don't want y'all in the comment section saying things like, well, his playmaking's higher than the position average. That's technically offense. We're really just looking at scoring, guys. Just looking at scoring. So don't take a look at playmaking or anything like that. So Ken Bazemore can stay. Dennis Schroeder has to go. His mid-range jumper's higher than average. So Dennis Schroeder has to go. Tabo has to go. You know KOT4Q's got to go if we talk about shooting. The whole team really has to go. If it's a tie we can keep, this is gonna be tough because I don't know many NBA players that are below average scorers that can actually play well, you know, and help win a championship. So it is a 1-year rebuild, guys, as always. So we got to get right into it. Start with Dwight Howard and a first rounder. DeAndre Jordan is below average, and he's an above average defender, and that's kind of what we need. So we'll take a look at trade number 4. Oh man, if his three-point shot wasn't so good, an A+ in Mike Conley, which is crazy, we'd be able to make that trade. Bosh is obviously going to be above average. Kemba's going to be above average. This is going to be tough. It's going to be almost impossible to win a championship when you really don't have anybody above average score wise. But look at that, even Drummond's above average in offense. What did I get myself into? Lamarck is definitely going to be above average. So the one trade that we did see that we can do is the DeAndre Jordan trade. So welcome to the team, DeAndre Jordan. All right, so who's next? Dennis Schroeder has to go. Paul Millsap has to go. That's going to be a good one. Let's throw in 2 first rounders for Paul Millsap. Let's try to make this our big boom trade. I don't know if we're going to get anything good, but there's only one way to find out. Chris Middleton's going to be above average. This is impossible, man. Oh, this is going to be impossible. So this is pretty much the best trade we got. And that's crazy for Paul Millsap, how good he is. This is the best thing we got. Rodney Hood, if we take a look at his stats, he is average. And that's going to work. And Rudy Gobert, we all know him to be a below average offensive player, but defensively, he's really solid. Don't know if we're going to keep Rudy just because we do have DeAndre Jordan, but we may keep him to just come off our bench and provide some defense off that bench. So Schroeder still has to go. Bazemore has to go. Korver's got to go. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to trade. No, Austin Rivers is below average. Okay. But let's start off with Schroeder. I actually think this is a really good trade. This is going to be like one of the only trades that's actually solid. Yeah, we're giving up 2 really solid pieces, but we're getting back Nicholas Batum. And if we take a look at Nicholas Batum, he's average. He's average in everything. So, and Cody Zeller's also below average in this inside scoring. So that's solid. We have another big man to add to the rotation. I mean, there's going to be a lot of big men on the team. There's no way around it. We were talking about players that don't have offense. It's definitely going to be a lot of big men. But what I was just thinking, I know this is not going to help us offensively, but if we end up doing this, make Rudy our power forward, then we don't have to, you know, he can actually play a lot more. This is like Twin Towers down low. I don't know how we're going to score with the big man, but that's a way that we could get around with having these bigs. So we could keep Austin Rivers. Our start lineup is set right now. How are we going to win a championship with this? I don't think it's possible. I don't even know if we can get it to the playoffs, but we're trying our best with no offense. So Cal Korver here has to go. Tiago Splitter has to go. Chris Humphries can stay. I'm just making sure that we don't overlook anybody. Okay, so we got a couple more players to trade. We still have a bunch of first-round picks, so I may be doing some flipping and stuff, but I'll show you guys that once we get there. Hey, this trade is pretty good. We're picking up Jay Crowder. If we take a look at his numbers, he's about average offensively. Not about average. He basically is average offensively. And Marcus Smart, we know him to be below average. We are giving up Kyle Korver, Tiago Splitter, and 2 picks. But you know what? That's a nice trade. I like that one. So I like what we got going on right now. Still, Austin Rivers is our starting PG, which I don't really like too much. But we can figure out a way around that because we still got first rounders. I wonder what happens if we make Nicholas Batum a shooting guard. His overall goes down a bunch. Okay, let's not do that then. Let's not do that. Jay Crowder, if we make him a shooting guard or power forward, he goes down. So we're not going to change any positions. I guess Nicholas Batum will just come off our bench. But let's try to get a better point guard that still doesn't really have offense, which is going to be kind of hard. But we can try to make it happen. We're going to make this trade. I went out to find Rajon Rondo because I know, as a Bulls fan, offensively, he's not all there. Playmaking definitely there. But the rest, scoring, not there. We're also picking up a first rounder in that trade. We did give up Marcus Smart, but that's fine. We just flipped him immediately. So Rajon Rondo's now our starting point guard. If we're talking about no offense PGs, he's probably at the top of the list or close to it. So the rest of the team is not looking terrible. But I don't think we're done making trades just because we do have first round picks. So, you know, first rounders, we flip them. You know how first round picks work. So let's keep going until we have the best team possible. This is really frustrating, guys. I can't make any more trades, basically. I'm seeing some really good offers, and there's so many players that I just want, but they're above average. So this is basically the best team we can get. I tried to get Hassan, but if we take a look at his things, wait, where is it? He's above average. Like, everybody you can think of that you would think doesn't have the best offensive game, trust me, they're above average. So, definitely a tough one, but we're going to get to Simmons some games, man. Hopefully, we can make the playoffs. That's my goal at this point, because look at this team. This team's not bad, but it's definitely not a championship team. Rondo, Rodney Hood, Jay Crowder, Rudy Gobert, the power forward, DeAndre Jordan, Nicholas Batum, Cody Zeller, Austin Rivers. Yeah, I mean, this team is bad, but hey, this is what we got to work with. So I'm gonna get to Simmons some games, and then we'll be back at the All-Star break. I just thought about it. If I'm gonna do a no offense challenge, I need Tony Allen, don't I? This guy's made it to the league without making any jumpers in his entire life. How many threes he made through his career? 106 in a 13-year career. If you want to take a look at his numbers, here they are, well below average. Lockdown defender out the wazoo. We can use that off our bench. Troy Daniels, I didn't even take a look at his numbers. We may have to flip him. Oh yeah, we definitely got to flip Troy Daniels. Even Troy Daniels isn't, well, he's got a nice jumper. So we're just going to flip him real quick. Even though if we cap him, he wouldn't get any minutes, we still going to stick to the challenge. And there it is, boom. Welcome, RJ. That's it. That's all we got. But hey, we got a lockdown defender coming off our bench. And I like our bench, actually. I like our bench. Austin Rivers can provide some offense. Same thing with Nicholas Batum. Michael Scott has a nice jumper, as you can see. So the bench is not too bad. I'm a sim now. I'm finally going to get to simming. Believe it or not, boys, we are playing really, really good, man. 38 and 18. Third in the East. Of course, I got to show you because of stuff. Go all the way down, sim difficulty, everything's 50. Who's doing it? Who's leading our scores? Rodney Hood. Oh, it's very well rounded everywhere. Everybody's scoring, and that's exactly what we needed to be successful. Tony Allen doing his thing with his 3 points per game. But look at that. How many minutes is he getting? How many minutes is Tony Allen getting the game? Let's take a look at that. 21 minutes, averaging about 2 steals. That's what Tony Allen's going to do for you. I want to see if we have a really good defense, though. Points allowed per game. Yes, we basically have the best defense in the league. The Bulls are just a little bit better, but you can see pretty much the best defense in the league. And then offensively, we're pretty much average, right in the middle there. Thanks to Tony Allen, man. Thanks, Tony. 3-point shots, we are 23rd. 3-point shot attempts, we are 24th. So field goal percentage, we're 21st. All right. I'm not going to make any trades or anything just because we're doing so well. I don't want to break it. I wonder if we had any All-Stars. Nope. No All-Stars. Nobody in the games or anything. Continue to sim, boys. Playoffs, we're going to be there. Are we going to win it all? It's possible now. I mean, I'm a believer. So Russell Westbrook went out and averaged a triple-double. 1 MVP. Rookie of the Year went to Ben Simmons. 6th Man of the Year with our boy. Let's go, Nick. Nick Batum averaging 15.7, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 1.5 steals, and a block. Really good numbers. Those are really, really good numbers. Career highs. Yeah, I thought it. Career high in points per game coming off the bench and not even playing nearly as many minutes as he played in the previous season. So shout out to Nicholas Batum doing his thing off our bench, even as a below average scorer. Defense player of the year went to DeAndre Drummond. Not DeAndre Drummond, Andre Drummond. Most improved went to D'Angelo Russell. Coach of the year went to Fred Hoiberg. Holy crap. Holy cow. How, Fred? How did you turn this team to something? Did they make some trades? Nope. Somehow Fred Hoiberg. Oh, they made a trade with us to pick up Marcus Smart. But Marcus Smart's not going to turn your team around, right? Right? Should we have kept them if in that case? No. We made the playoffs. Third seed. We continue to do what we were doing. If you want to see final stats, here they are. Everything's pretty much the same as it was before. Let's get into the playoffs. Pacers, first round. We should be fine. We lose game 1. Okay. All right. Just as long as we don't go down 2-0, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Get into the second round against almighty Cleveland. Let's give them a run. Let's give them a run, baby. Oh, my God. Okay, Chicago. Okay. Come on. If we can put... Come on. I'm not even going to... Let's just do it. One more. Game 5 is so important. I'm closing my eyes. We won it. Oh, Game 7. We're simcasting, baby. Simcast Game 7. I haven't simcasted all year in 2K. We're up by... Yeah, we're up by 10. We're good. We're good. We pulled it out. We're going to the championship. Boys, this team, this non-offensive team, we're in the championship. Hey, I know Golden State is probably going to sweep us, but I consider this a huge W for the team. Huge W. Yeah, here we go. Now things are starting to get real. Not simcast. Things are starting to get real. Down 3-1. Hey, they've been here before. What they do last time they was up 3-1, huh? Let's get to simcast because you never really know. Let's watch it carefully. Okay. Okay, well, there's that. We failed it. But, no, we were successful. Making it to the championship, that's a big accomplishment. Especially going against a super team like that. So if you did enjoy the video, as always, be sure to leave it a like. I've been running out of ideas when it comes to rebuild, so help me out. I don't know why I keep picking up this bottle. Help me out by commenting down below some rebuilding challenges you want to see me do, and I'll pick my favorites, and we'll definitely get it done. This has been the King of the Fourth Quarter.